Welcome back, guys, another YouTube video for you. We've been hard at work getting the course shaped up ready for the season. May's just around the corner. We've put in a lot of work over the last few weeks. Let's just run through quickly what we've been up to in the last 2 weeks. So we got a fertiliser out on the fairways again, and that contained a wetting agent. That's going to help the plant hold on to that moisture when the dry spell potentially could hit. Also will give the fairways a little boost coming into the growing season. The grass coverage is improving week on week, and you know, we're pretty happy with how things are considering everything that we faced over the last year or so.
Right, end of April and fairway progress. We're looking at grass, so when you stand on the tee now you see a green fairway. So we'd say well done Ollie, who's behind the camera. All the other guys have worked very, very hard with this, lots of intensity, and we've got to a position now where we just keep working on filling in. So I've just walked to 17, walked to 18. I've got to be honest, I'm really happy with this, how it was looking back in August, which wasn't very brown and sparse. There is comment about height of cut, and I hear this pretty much every golf club I go to. The height of cut on the fairways at the moment is 15 mil, which is actually long for a fairway. The best height of cut for a fairway normally is 12 mil. The reason why you go down to 12 mil is that the ball sits on the turf, not into the turf. The other thing is the higher the shoot density is, the lower you go. Members, a lot of golfers think fairway should be a lot higher. The problem when it gets higher, the ball will sit in the turf, you'll start getting flyers and you will lose shoot density. And in effect, you won't be calling it a fairway anymore, you'll be calling it a semi-rough. So that's always a bit of a contentious issue. So I thought I'd just highlight that. But again, well done Ollie, well done the team, doing a great job with these fairways.
So just following on from what Greg has just said in his video, the 8th and 17th have come on really well. We're super happy. I'm going to pop some images up just to show you that the seed is starting to sprout and the germination is arriving. There's a few areas that have popped up. There's still seed sitting in the ground. With the cold temperatures, it's going to take a little bit longer, but that is any day now. We're going to see hopefully see a flush of growth and those areas start to fill out, which is excellent. We're happy with how they are, and we're thinking now next week we're potentially going to remove the ropes around those fairways and remove the ropes on other areas of the course, minus a few of the really muddy areas, because we had 8 mil of rain yesterday, and you know, we want to protect these areas as much as possible. Sorry, the boys are being silly behind me. So play these fairways as you'd play any other fairway. We've still got preferred lies. We might leave a U-shaped rope at the front just to help traffic go around and then spread the wear off to the entire fairway. But other than that, please just play these fairways as you would. They look stunning off the tees. We're so happy, and I'll put a picture of how they're looking now for you if you haven't been out playing, so hopefully you can see. So we took the team, not this week, last week, to Centurion. We had a demo day from George Brown's where we got to look at the latest machinery, meet like-minded greenkeepers, and it was a great day. And I even got to roll a green at the Centurion, which was a nice thing to do as well, because no one else wanted to really, and they know I'm the best roller, so that's why that happened. With the season slowly approaching, we've got new flags, new hole cups, because the hole cups are 4 years old now, and there are some damaged ones as well. So we've got nice new hole cups, new white sleeves, and some nice colourful new flags as well. Mick, I've kept him busy, kept him out of the way of the golfers. He's been painting the duck house. He had to carry out some repairs to it and then just paint it as well. So that'll go out next week once the paint's dried. And the Divot Day was a great success on Tuesday. We had a good turnout and we managed to get around half of the fairways done. And we've got some ideas on how we can sort of help supplement the remaining divots, but if not, we'll just put another one in the books and hopefully meet all you wonderful members as well. So just wanted to say I really appreciate everyone turning up, and we thank you so much for it. It was really a great help for us, and hopefully we can see more of you next time as well. So at the start of the week, the boys smashed out a mini Renovations, was a double verticut, followed by a pro core with the micro tines, just to get some air in there because we've still got lots of moisture around, keep those greens free draining. And here's a nice little picture of some root development, one of our hole cutting samples. See the roots going down the aeration channels, and that's just a clear indication of why that is so important to carry out that work. Actually, nothing, I know it's probably not that interesting to you guys, but there's nothing better than seeing roots go down aeration channels, and it's a very positive sign that we're doing the right things there. We then followed up with a medium dressing, so we got 20 tons out on greens and approaches, so 10 ton on each. And then we let that sand dry a little bit, and then followed up with our Gambetti greens iron, and that's got a brush attachment, so we just flick that sand in, and it's a lovely sight to see when you see that sand just flow into those holes and into the surface as well. All this work is done, you know, we want smooth, true, fast putting surfaces, and this is a surefire way to do that. We're happy with how the greens are performing. They look like they're putting really well. Here's the stimps for the week. I'll pop them up there for you. The numbers are pretty good considering, you know, all the moisture around and all the rainfall. We're looking to keep them around 9.5, 10 at the moment, and you know, they're shaping up really nicely for the season. We're very happy with them. So that's pretty much it for the video this week, and hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next time.